Hello and welcome to this review of Kamchatka. Kamchatka 80 proof vodka with premium liqueur. Another one of these, vodka with premium liqueur. And then the legal disclosure, vodka and liqueur. Bottled by Kamchatka Company of America. Never heard of them. Claremont in Frankfort, Kentucky. Let's see, yeah. Beam Suntory, okay, the James B. Beam Company. So it's got the two-headed eagle, harkening back to the Roman Empire, Eastern and Western Empire, and then Russia claiming they became the new Rome after the death of Constantine, the 11th of the Eastern Roman Empire. But anyway, why they chose the name Kamchatka, probably because it sounds Russian, because that's a peninsula in eastern Siberia hanging out in the Pacific Ocean. Kamchatka is such a long peninsula that it would stretch from Louisiana to Connecticut. Okay, so this 1,750 milliliter bottle was $12.99 at Rindy, a local beer, wine, liquor convenience store in Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana Highway, can't remember the number, 3,000 something westbound. Okay, they got all these Louisiana highway numbers that are in the 3,000s. 3,052, 3128, 3188, but there's no 2,000s, so the numbering system is inexplicable. So Kamchatka, introduced in 1944 by a company called the Alfred S. Hart Liquor Company. The Alfred S. Hart Company. I was reading about Alfred Hart, born in 1904, but his name was not really Alfred Hart. That's an assumed name. His actual name was Alfred Harkowitz. Alfred Harkowitz, born in Hungary in 1904, died in the United States, California in 1979. Moved to the United States and was a wholesaler of beer, wine, and liquor in Chicago during the 1920s. Kind of a odd time to be a wholesaler for beer, wine, and liquor, right? So later went to California during the days after Prohibition and started his own liquor distribution company. And they had a lot of their own brands like Hart's Vodka, but this is their Kamchatka. Now I was looking at an old advertisement, probably from the 1940s, of Kamchatka vodka, and it was saying, it was a pen and ink drawing. It was saying a thimble. That was the tagline. All you need is a thimble. And they showed a man holding a thimble, or just a hand, of this vodka, and you'll find out how great it is, even for the low price. It's the only ad I could find. So yeah, the trademark adopted 1944, but at some point it came under the ownership of James B. Beam Company, so it's under the Beam Company today, Beam Suntory, all right? Not the Kamchatka Company of America. Now the old ad from the 1940s did not say vodka with liqueur, okay, vodka and liqueur, just said vodka. So I don't know what this deal is with Sazerac and James B. Beam Company and Heaven Hill adding natural flavors to bourbon and premium liqueur to vodka. My friend David thinks this, and I believe he's right, is to mask nastiness that you would get in cheap products like this. All right, but anyway, so it has a history. Alfred Hart or Harkowitz, he started a bank in California, which I think is still around today. I can't remember the name of it. Started a racetrack in San Diego called Del Mar Racetrack, horse racing track. All right, built-in pour. Now this is not a rare product. I bought it in Louisiana. Never seen it in my town. I started doing a search on the internet for stores that carried it, and it was dozens and dozens and dozens of stores. They all had the same description, obviously sent to them by the Beam Suntory distributor. And it was saying, you know, oh, it's really nice, it's so versatile and so forth. can use it in so many things, especially mixed drinks where you don't taste the real flavor. You know, I'm adding that. But so this is one of the many products that James B. Beam Company in America, Beam Suntory worldwide. One of the many products they produce that they don't acknowledge. Like if you look on their website, you'll never see this listed. No way. I've got a blended whiskey, Beam's 8-star. If you look at their website, you'll never know it exists. Or exists. It's still made. Now the sun is kind of at a bad angle here. Like it should be there, but it's there. Well, sorry about that. So it's clear. Super clear. What is the type of liqueur they're adding? That's the question of the hour, and I do not know, and I will never know. Let's see how it stacks up against Nikolai. Now, Nikolai is another one of those companies started in rum brands. Start over. Another one of those vodka brands started in the 1940s, and they try to give it a Russian-sounding name. And that's going through different ownerships, okay? Now, I don't know if Kamchatka is like Nikolai, where it's a standard one, and then the one with liqueur, and then the barrel, not barrel proof, the 100 proof, and then different flavors. If I saw Kamchatka flavored vodka and 100 proof, I wouldn't be shocked. But every label I saw was the same, white label. I didn't see any kind of variance in my search. Okay, not to say it was an exhaustive search, it was a pretty long search. All right, here we go. Another one that they're adding premium liqueur today is the Crown Russ, and another old one from the might be the 30s on that one. That was started by Seagram's, as was Nikolai. All right, there's like a lemony note. It's obviously grain vodka. Now the old ad said 100% grain, 100% grain neutral spirits. So they probably never changed the base. They just added to the base. So I'm assuming it's still 100% grain. Now what are the grains? I would think corn, an inexpensive grain. Could be others, could be wheat. I know Seagram's vodka uses certain type of wheat, even if you look at their website. It's like might be from Indiana. I don't know. They're sort of specific though. You know, grain can be a lot of different things. But there's some kind of nuttiness, or it's like a nutty, lemony, or coconut. I can't place it. You can see I'm having trouble. It is something underneath. It's not unpleasant. It is pleasant. But it's almost like it's a cocktail already. All right, but did they have this in a separate section called vodka with premium liqueur? No, it was right on the shelf with the vodkas. Right next to Tito's, Grey Goose, Taka, and Nikolai, the premium vodka with premium liqueur right there on the shelf. And $1 cheaper too. All right, but I have that already. All right, taste time, cheers. This is the first video review for this product in the world. I didn't see any video reviews. Oh, it's got sugar. Some kind of vanilla cream or sugar cream. It's very sweet. I don't think vodka's supposed to be sweet. Isn't vodka supposed to be dry? With no sweetness? Would a sugar cream liqueur be an actual liqueur? I think liqueur is a pretty wide open category. If you read the regulations, there are specifications, but they're wide ranging. Now the Nikolai tastes like they're adding vanilla extract, and this tastes like they're adding sugar cream, like almost like you would make icing, or as some people say, frosting for cake. Low medium body, semi-sweet finish, semi-sweet, 50-50 sweet to dry, which is improper. So is it a proper vodka? No, it's not even an actual vodka. It's a vodka product. Vodka and liqueur. What's the percentage? Oh, it's probably 90-10. 90% pure vodka, grain vodka, and 10%, like I'm saying, sugar cream. I can't think of anything else. I don't know if there's a liqueur called cotton candy liqueur, but it would be the same principle. Okay, so is it a bad flavor? No. If you like sugary sweet things, it'd be a good flavor. Is it a strange flavor? It is when you think of vodka, of all things. You put this up against Taka vodka, you'd never confuse the two. But that one's pure vodka. And it tastes like corn. With, you know, the little bit of flavor it has, which it does have. They're not supposed to have. Ultimately, they should have no flavor and aroma, but the cheaper they get, the more flavorful they get. It's like a backwards process. The more expensive they are, the lack of flavor they'll have in aroma. But they might have better body or something. Okay, mouthfeel. Well, score. There is like a lime or lemon though. Maybe it's a lemon lime sugar cream liqueur they're adding. The Clubhouse gin from Heaven Hill had that lime, lemon, more lemony flavor. I'll give it a B, as curious as it is, peculiar as it is. I'll go with 87. So the other ones I was talking about, I started off in a low B, B minus, and they went up to B. This one's starting off relatively high for the considering the price, but maybe it'll decline. But usually they don't decline. But you know, as I keep sipping on it when I put it into my taste challenges, so not my taste challenges, my mix-ups. I'm not gonna taste challenge vodka, but although I could. But mix-ups, when I take these pure sugar soft drinks and or soda pops and I mix them with the vodka, see how they come out. So I'm gonna put the Colson's, which is all vodka, and after tasting it, they might want to consider adding liqueur to it. And the Kamchatka, I'm gonna first put those up with or mix them with frosty blue cream soda. Yeah, got that for $1 plus tax. Big bottle, you know, medium-sized bottle. So, all right, 87 out of 100. Not excellent. 87 out of 100. Good. But it is extremely odd. And I'm going to end this. Nose is itchy. I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Beam Suntory and try to see them producing Kamchatka. I bet you're not going to see that.